Picture being in a classroom, knowing the answer to a question, but struggling to say the words clearly enough to be understood. For students with speech disorders, this frustration is a constant barrier that affects not just speaking, but their entire learning experience. Speech disorders can significantly impact learning abilities by restricting language development, literacy skills, and cognitive growth. With early intervention and support, these challenges can be managed to help children reach their full academic potential. Speech disorders go beyond difficulty with pronunciation or stuttering. They can affect a child's ability to learn, read, and connect with others. Highlighting the importance of early intervention and support and understanding this connection is key in ensuring that all students have the opportunity to reach their full academic potential. To better understand the impact of speech disorders on learning, it's important to define them. Let's start by exploring the different types of speech disorders. Speech disorders involve difficulty in producing sounds correctly, fluently, or using the voice properly. The following disorders come from the Encyclopedia of Autism Spectrum Disorders. People with articulation disorders have trouble coordinating their lips, tongue, teeth, palate, and lungs to make the correct production of sounds. There are 4 types of articulation disorders. Substitution, which occurs when the required sound is replaced with another, for example, saying S instead of F, and saying soot instead of foot. Omission happens when the sound is not pronounced at all. For example, saying up instead of cup. Distortion is when the sound is not pronounced correctly, like saying tephone instead of telephone. And finally, addition, where additional sounds are added to the word, like saying black instead of black. A fluency disorder is having trouble speaking in a fluid or flowing way. This includes 2 main issues, stuttering and cluttering. Stuttering can include sound or syllable repetitions, like saying pet pencil, or prolongation, saying stay here, or blocks, which is saying I want, adding a pause, a cookie. Cluttering is characterized by a rapid and or irregular speech rate and excessive disfluencies, like speaking too fast and saying fortunately instead of fortunately. A voice disorder is an abnormality of one or more of the 3 characteristics of the voice, which is pitch, intensity, and quality. This can be caused by inflammation, vocal misuse or abuse, neuromuscular disorders, or mental disorders. Now that we've covered the different types of speech disorders, let's explore how these disorders can impact a student's learning ability. Speech disorders make it difficult to learn through typical interactions, leading to delays in understanding and using language. Articulation problems, phonological disorders, and apraxia can delay speech production. According to the Communication Disability Sourcebook, speech disorders delay comprehension, problem solving, and information retention. This makes it difficult to follow instructions and learn effectively. These challenges can lead to confusion and slow learning progress. Communication with peers can also be impacted, causing frustration due to misunderstandings. As a result, individuals may withdraw from social interactions. This limits social interactions, which are crucial for learning language, and leads to delayed understanding and use of vocabulary and grammar. Speech therapy can help address these issues and create more effective communication. Tailored speech therapy targets individuals' specific speech challenges, like articulation or fluency. Personalized exercises help improve communication skills and boost language speaking confidence. The article, Pizza for Progress, talks about the Center for Speech, Language, and Occupational Therapy in San Jose, California. The children created a pretend pizza and cooked it and served it together. They worked on initiating social contact, serving peers, sharing spatial concepts, sequencing, and descriptor words. As speech improves, the person can engage in conversations easier. This leads to better language development and strengthened learning abilities. Tools like visual aids, extended time, and other communication methods help individuals with speech disorders by boosting understanding and communication. Visual aids can clarify concepts, and extended time allows for better language processing. Alternative methods, such as sign language, provide other ways to express thoughts. Educators and parents play a key role in supporting a student by modifying teaching methods and offering patience and encouragement. Constant support and collaboration with speech therapists improves speech and learning outcomes. With these interventions and support systems in place, it's clear that students with speech disorders can overcome a lot of challenges. Speech disorders can greatly affect learning abilities by limiting language development, delaying literacy skills, and slowing down cognitive growth. However, with timely intervention and support, these difficulties can be addressed, allowing children to achieve their full academic potential. Speech disorders involve difficulty in producing sounds correctly, fluently, or using the voice properly. This can affect learning abilities, but early intervention and good support can help students achieve academic success. Speech disorders affect thousands of kids. By supporting early interventions, we can help ensure that every child's voice is heard and valued. We can create an environment where all students have the opportunity to thrive and succeed.